Hello viewers, welcome to Jan Shakti Network. West Bengal ambitious Taruner Swapna project meant to empower over 1.6 million students with digital tablets has been rocked by a massive corruption scandal, with funds diverted to fake accounts and over 20 arrests, including political figure 900 crore rupees initiative now faces accusation of systematic failure. This is the end of a dream or just beginning of uncovering deeper issues? Stay tuned to find out. West Bengal's education dream turns sour amid tablet distribution scam. In 2022, the Taruner Swapna scheme, West Bengal much touted Taruner Swapna project, aimed at empowering over 1.6 million school students with digital tablets, has now turned into a nightmare of corruption. The state's 900 crore rupees initiative intended to deposit 10,000 rupees into the accounts of every class 11 and 12 students for purchasing tablets has reportedly fallen prey to an elaborate scam. The money that was supposed to have been deposited in the account of students has made its way into others' account. Students of at least 15 districts, including Kolkata, have been affected. This high-profile financial fraud is unique in the sense that money was siphoned off despite being a direct benefit scheme, where funds are transferred directly to the bank accounts of beneficiaries, with more than 20 arrests across districts like Malda, Murshidabad, Shiliguri and particularly Chopra in Uttar Dinajpur. Considered the epicenter of the fraud, the scandal has left the state government scrambling for damage control.
Tamluk police have arrested a person from the Chopra police station area in connection with the case. The charges include several clauses under section 316, clause 2 and clause 5, 318, clause 4 and 61, clause 2. Earlier, three others, Mubarak Hussain, Sadiq Hussain and Asirul Haq, were also arrested and taken on transit remand. So far, a total of 4 people have been arrested. The investigation is still underway and more details are expected to come out. The court has granted 2 days of transit remand for the accused who belongs to the Chopra area.
The scam, uncovered in November, involves the diversion of funds meant for students into fake bank accounts. It was flagged when discrepancies emerged between the official student data uploaded on government portals and the forms submitted by the school. Initial investigation revealed that hackers replaced legitimate student bank account numbers with fraudulent ones during the data submission process. What adds the controversy is the alleged involvement of political figures from the ruling Trinamool Congress. Among those arrested, some of them are party members and their relatives, raising serious questions about political complicity. Migrant workers and others are also said to have been involved in the racket, repeatedly renting out their accounts for illicit fund transfers.
In 2020, Trinamool Congress government assured to give tab to each student. Accordingly, they assured to provide the tablet to 1.6 million students. But and they also assured they will submit this money to certain account of the student. But in reality, what we observe, fake accounts were created, and they actually deposited those money in those fake accounts. And this is a huge scam, and the students who are coming from the marginalized section, they actually suffered most. And we also believe in the name of online education, actually they are trying to shift on the whole education system into privatization and It is in favor of this big business tycoons.
If we time travel to the time when the world was in the grip of COVID 19, we shall see the school in Bengal remain shut for close to 2 years, bringing conventional education to a standstill. There was a lot of outcry over the decision of the government from the students, their parents, the opposition parties, and the media. The activists of the students' wing of CPIM, the SFI, hit the streets and took out huge marches protesting against the decision. Feeling the pressure, especially with the 2021 Assembly election knocking at the door, the Chief Minister declared in December 2020 that her government would distribute free tabs to the student of class 12 to enable them to attend online classes. The scam came to light when discrepancies surfaced in the data uploaded from remote schools, many of which lack basic internet facilities and rely on cyber cafes for such tasks. In illegal transaction, crore of rupees was detected initially. Through the scale of the fraud is expected to be much larger. The controversy has also exposed lapses in the government's technological infrastructure.
There is nothing more or new that can be said about the tab scam that people already don't know. If we have to talk about the things or the lack of things which occurred, we can, let's say, talk about the lapse in, proper management of the security systems, firewalls of the institutions, whether it be schools, the public schools, or the sort of servers that manage the data that comes from the public schools, and how is it the case that rather private information like bank account numbers, IFSC codes, how is it that the scammers are so easily getting access to private data of students and their families? So more the amount of tax money that has been allotted to cybersecurity and in managing the lapses of this sort is sort of trifled with. Most of the money that has been allocated for things like cybersecurity, which are to stop scams like this, they are not managed properly. They are most of the time, a lot of the money that comes in is not spent. It has also been seen that a lot of money in these public sectors are being siphoned by rackets like this.
Critics argue that the educational department failed to ensure the security of its online portal, leaving it vulnerable to cybercrimes.
The recent tab scam, which has involved thousands of school students, specifically in Bengal, it has been designed, the overall scam has been designed by the TMC government. The welfare schemes, by the name of the welfare schemes, this kind of corruption is everywhere, in every sphere. This kind of corruption is being promoted by the TMC government. Now, in this case, we have seen a portal which is a government portal, a government web portal, which involves several classified documents of the school education department, starting from the account numbers of the of the students to every classified forms of documents which involves this welfare scheme, uh, is just in the portal without any cyber security. The government, it is the responsibility of the government to secure those documents. In Bengal, we are seeing the lives of the people are not secured at all across every parts of Bengal. Apart from this, the information and data of people, that is also not secured. That is evident from the issues, from the series of events which has encompassed this tab scam.
Meanwhile, several headmasters and teachers who were responsible for uploading the data now face police complaints, adding to the sector's woes.
I, Bipul Moitro, Secretary ABT Uttar Dinajpur District, I am going to say that some block of our district, Uttar Dinajpur, is hotbed of corruption. Tap scam runs in our district from 2021 to till now. In this area, that is in 2024, Chopra block is the main point of tap scam. Students and guardians are in fearful situation due to political thrust, so they cannot speak in public place. Our organization raised different movement against this situation. Our organization is still in movement so that the root of such scam, tap scam, may be removed, may be uprooted.
Opposition parties, including the CPIM and BJP, have lashed out to the TMC-led government, accusing it of systematic corruption. The CPIM-affiliated SFI student wing has demanded that the government stop harassing school staff and focus on prosecuting the actual masterminds. Facing mounting criticism, Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee has assured students that they will receive their funds. However, she sought to downplay the issue, claiming that similar scams occur in other states and lauding her administration's tough stances in apprehending the culprits. But skeptics remain unconvinced. If schemes like Lokhir Bhandar can ensure accurate fund disbursement to millions of beneficiaries, why did this program fail so miserably? A senior government official questioned. Many view this as a systematic failure of governments and oversight. The fallout from this scam is just one of the several challenges facing the state's education system. Chronic teacher shortage, lack of digital infrastructure, and insufficient funding for libraries and internet services have already hampered learning outcomes in many government schools. Moreover, critics have questioned the necessity and effectiveness of distributing tablets in such a flawed system. Without a robust technological and academic framework, distributing tablets seems more like a populist gimmick to woo young voters, said an education expert. The tab scam has not only exposed the cracks in West Bengal's governments, but has also dealt a severe blow to the state's education system, already grappling with infrastructural and administrative challenges. What was envisioned as a progressive step to bridge the digital divide has turned into a cautionary tale of mismanagement and corruption. As the state government scrambles to regain public trust and salvage the scheme, the incident underscores the urgent need for transparency, robust outside of mechanism, and investment in the foundational pillars of education. Without the reforms, ambitious initiatives like Taruner Swapna risk becoming yet another symbol of lost opportunities and broken promises. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay updated with the latest incidents. Hit the bell icon to never miss an update. We will see you next time with more news that matters. Stay informed, stay safe.